Thank you for coming back to We the People News. Please subscribe, leave your thumbs up, and please leave your comments. First of all, thank you so much for all the support that you give me on this channel, allowing me to do this. Thank you so much. Yesterday's video, if you did not see it, please go back and watch it. I will link it to the end of this video. There's a lot of good stuff there I don't want you to miss, and it would help me out a lot also. Thank you so much. Okay, y'all. Joe Biden thinks higher taxes will make the prices go down. Really? Y'all, just for a minute, take this headline. Joe Biden thinks higher taxes will make prices go down. Take that headline. Don't even think about the real world, reality. Don't even think about that. Just think about that headline. How stupid does that sound? I mean, Joe Biden, the scary thing is Joe Biden believes this. I mean, what can I say? I mean, how can higher taxes make prices go down? We're going to talk about this. If you tax the rich people like Joe Biden wants to do, think about this. Who owns all the businesses? All the stores, all the restaurants, all the service stations, all the anything. Who owns these big businesses? The rich people. Charge them more taxes and we will pay in the long run. The American people will pay for Joe Biden's tax hikes. Don't y'all remember Joe Biden saying that if you make less than $400,000 a year, you will pay no more new taxes? Well, what's up with that? Because we will pay these new taxes. What little Joe don't understand, what he can't figure out in that brilliant mind of his, when he raises taxes on the rich people, we will pay, but it won't be called taxes. It will be called higher prices, inflation on everything. My question to you, do you think little Joe believes the American people will not pay any higher prices with his rich people tax? Or is he just playing us again? I think he's playing us again. Y'all please sound off in the comments below. Let me know what you think about this. And let me know what you think about all of this stuff that's happening right now. But mainly, I want to know what you think about Joe Biden's tax hikes for the rich people. I know it sounds good on the surface to charge them more taxes. That sounds great. But in the long run, we will pay the price, not the rich people. Okay, let's talk about that thumbnail, the $2,400 boost to Social Security. Okay, the $2,400 boost to Social Security or $200 per month, however you want to look at it, it's all the same no matter how you slice and dice it. Bernie Sanders is still fighting for this, and it is still picking up steam. I am not ready to say yet that this will happen, but it is looking better. I know a lot of people on Social Security, SSI, SSDI, and VA really needs this help badly. Again, it's looking better that it will happen. Y'all, this is an election year. So for the lawmakers to say no on this, they will be committing political suicide. This helps us because they need your vote in order to regain their seat or to stay in their seat. So they need your vote. So they're going to do something last minute at the 11th hour to help the American people. Y'all, we see what a bad job the Democrats and the Republicans are doing. Now, if the Republican stands in the way of this, they are done. They are done in the midterms if they stand in the way of this happening. And the same goes for the Democrats. If they stand in the way, they're also done. And they know this. And this would just open the door for Sanders to run for president. And I don't think we're ready for that. Bernie Sanders does help a lot with his fighting for the people on low income, no income, Social Security, SSDI and VA. But as a president, I don't know if we're ready for a socialist, 100% socialist president. So, if the Democrats wants to stay in control, they will help the American people. Not that I'm going to vote for the people that's in office right now. I've made my mind up. If they're in office, they're going to be voted out if I have anything to do with it. But I don't think the Democrats or the Republicans wants to commit political suicide. And that's what they would be doing if they vote no on this. Thank you all so much for all your support. Please comment, and let me ask you a question also. Please let me know. Did you notice my new thumbnail? I thought about trying a new thumbnail. I think it's a cleaner look, easier to read, less words to read. Y'all let me know what you think about that new thumbnail. Should I go back to the old design where it looks like a news report, or do you like this one better? I am begging for all the people that are struggling with no income and low income, Social Security, SSI, SSDI, and VA, to get out and vote. Your voice does matter. Let your voice be heard. This group of people needs help more than any other group of Americans. Yet they have been put on the back burner over and over again. It's time for that to change. It's time to show that these lawmakers, your voice matters. And y'all, we have to get them out in the midterms if they don't do what's right now. If we clean house in the midterms for the ones that's up for a re-election in the midterms, that will send a hard message to the ones that are still in office and they'll be voted on in 2024. This may help get their attention, because if we vote the ones that's not doing anything to help us out in the midterms, guess what? They're going to take notice of that, and they will know that their time is limited, and we will vote them out as well. Dr. Anthony Fauci has all the shots you can imagine anyone getting. And wouldn't you know it, he is now tested positive for COVID. So I guess all the shots still work. Or that's what Dr. Doolittle wants you to believe anyway. So, now Little Joe is now sending another $1 billion worth of our military equipment to Ukraine. Have we not done enough to fight that war that's not even ours? I mean, we are 100% involved in that war, and it's not our war. I wish Joe Biden would worry about the American people half as much as he does the other countries. We would be in much better shape, and he would be in better shape, because he's going to be voted out in 2024. He says he's going to run, but he's going to be wasting his time, energy, and money. And at his age, he don't have much energy left. Y'all, he is also sending another $225 million in cash to Ukraine. And, of course, he's not doing nothing to help the American people yet. But yet, he's sending all of our cash to Ukraine and to other countries. When does it change? I'll tell you when it changes. It changes exactly the day that he is voted out of office. Y'all, this is a crazy world we're living in, and our government is the culprit. They're the ones that's making it so crazy. Y'all, please sound off in the comments. Let me know what you think about all this stuff. And I've said it every video that I've ever made on this channel, and I will say it again. Keep your faith in Jesus Christ. He will get us through this. Say a prayer for our world. Say a prayer for our country. Say a prayer for those people in Washington that they will do the right thing for the American people. Say a prayer for everyone around the world hurting through COVID, financial hardship, or any other affliction. And please continue to pray for my brother. We got some more bad news yesterday evening. Now it's not only a double bypass, both arteries in his neck is completely clogged up, so they got to fix that Tuesday morning, and then Wednesday morning they'll do the double bypass. I'm really worried about him. Y'all keep him in your prayers. Thank you so much, and just know I love you all. Until tomorrow. Ciao.